At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we see things differently, so you can focus on what matters most. That's why we've become the leader in 5G, #1 in customer satisfaction, and a partner who includes 5G in every plan, so you get it all. Unconventional thinking is better for business. Open Signal awards T-Mobile as America's fastest 5G network USA. 5G user experience report July 2021. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain plan or features. See T-Mobile.com. For JD Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Do you know how many files your employees have uploaded, downloaded, emailed, airdropped, slacked, or shared via Google Drive today? A lot of that data has left your organization, and you don't even know it. Visit code42.com to learn how Insider prevents data exfiltration.
Yeah, I'm going to try to chat, Grace. ATS at the ATSJR. Yeah, ATS at. Good mornings.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Wait, does that say praising is amazing?
That's it.
I've just been reading. Listen, I've been reading and reading and reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
How like giving praise is amazing as well, because you deserve, like, oh man, oh, I can't wait to even talk to you, like, so we can actually.
Tell them
My
what you're talking
God.
about.
And you're gonna be so proud of me, Tony.
What you did?
What did I do?
Mm-hmm.
I took all the mask off, right? I had been taking the mask off, but I was on I had a podcast 2 days ago where I sit on the thing with the news people. I talked to the news people, and the news people said, you do this, you do that. And the man came in and he called in and he said, I just need you to know, you sound like Jesus. That's what they supposed to do. You is supposed to be talking to the people in the street. I'm a 5-time felon. And and I love you. And I thank you. And I thank you. And nothing that's going to happen to you. And just that. And he just went all over it. And then it was like, I went to bed. I woke up. I couldn't get no medicine. And the people said I could finally come in and get my medicine. And then the next thing I know, I was like, oh, today. And then I get a phone call and say, check your email. Well, hallelujah, God. At first, I didn't even see it. And then when I sent back a message, I was on the road and I said, I didn't get it. And then by the time I got here, it was 2:00 in the morning, 2:30, something like that. I'm telling you, I only I went to sleep a half an hour ago just so that I can like be up to say thank you, because I'm so excited in the reading and how you open my eyes, bro, to myself. And it was like, wow. And then I'm like, he didn't do this because I did this. These are your words. Like, no, oh my God. Kudos to you. Thank you. Thank you. They always tell me, they call me Amazing A. And for you to have that shirt on this morning, it says praising is amazing. I just got to say, thank you, bro. Praise up to you.
You are very welcome. Come on, y'all unmute your mics and clap for her. She had a breakthrough.
All right now.
Breakthrough. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Law, I just started a room. Y'all look for me on this room before I do this here. It's called Millionaire Giving Money and Brand Tips. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if you can search that room. How about that? Let's see.
Can we get the room number?
Child, I don't even know that's how that works.
Yes, you should be able. If you created the room, you should be able to see a link that you can actually send for it. Once you press the
Law,
little
you should
dots
start the
or the
room.
ellipses.
Let's all get into your room.
Yeah, so Ken is a listener. Ken just jumped in.
Let's all huddle up in his room.
Yeah.
The room is just down past the nurse's station on the right, Law. That's all I can tell you.
I'm hoping they serving juice cups.
Tippers is in.
All right, drop the name again so I can see the name.
Turn your volume down or your mic, mute your mic or something. Right here. Millionaire giving money and brand tips. There it is. Find that.
What is this on? I'm sorry.
This is on Clubhouse.
Gotcha.
At the car wash van. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
That was millionaires giving money and brand tips.
Yes, millionaire, singular.
Okay.
Singular. Giving money and brand tips. You're gonna work this out.
You better tell Tempest I want a smile on that face. That beautiful smile that I just seen. Is that Tempest next to you on that picture?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a little smile. I think the picture is just small.
You check. That's what I'm saying. And her smile is so big. All you should see is Tempest smile.
All right. So Monica just followed. So you already started, Grace? That's how? You already started with the advice?
I said what you told me.
Oh Lord, you went too fast. You were supposed to wait till today. All right. So look, yeah, because
You said it yesterday. Say it to the group. So I said,
what you sent your invite out.
no.
Okay, good. Yeah. To get everybody else got it. All right, good. Outstanding. All right, so there is Monica.
Negative, couldn't find it.
Let's see.
But the room number should be at the bottom of the group.
Yeah, say it again, Antonio, because I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Let's see. So
So
the room number should be at the bottom, but ain't no room number at the bottom of this. And I'm a millennial computer programmer, so I know how to. Let's see.
Where are we supposed to be going again? I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody.
Clubhouse.
Oh,
Good
I
morning.
see you.
Yeah, see me, add me. The more y'all who add, the more he'll be able to find one of us. He'll be able to find one of us. Let's see. So
You said
Clubhouse.
So Grace and Deanna is on yours. Well, I don't even have Grace and Deanna. I can't even find Monica either. But once you're able to find like one person, if one person is attached to it, you can actually click their profile and start adding people, because that's what I've been doing.
That's right. That's what I'm trying
Oh,
to
I
get you
found you, but I haven't found anybody else yet.
All right, good.
Okay, if
So
you click on
find
my
Law.
profile, you'll see the other people that I'm following, and then you'll be able to follow them all back.
There you go.
Thank you, Grace.
Let's see if y'all can find Tempest or find Deanna.
Yeah.
There you go. Clubhouse. Jump on it. It's number 11 in social media. And actually, I got something for you too. Clubhouse. Don't do that real quick. And just keep adding. And then if you're in it, I'll follow you back. Let's keep adding. What's this here? You can't find Law? He's probably something with his setting. I don't know. If everybody else can find him.
My username is at Launching with Law.
At Launching with Law. That's his username.
My username.
Law, there are two of you, if you didn't know. There's one with a Santa Claus image on that, and there's one which is just a black and white, no image.
Yeah, the one with Santa is the one that I was using. The black and white I had started on Apple, but it wouldn't really let me create it. And finally Android let me create it. So I created it on Android, but now the Apple one won't switch to the Android one. So I don't know.
But all right, let me show you real quick while y'all doing that. Keep looking.
Is this on Facebook?
No.
Hey, it's Ryan
It's a whole
Reynolds,
different
owner of
social
T-Mobile. It's the holidays, and the big wireless companies are busy spending billions. At Mint, we're not into wasting money. So we bought this spiffy stock footage for $500.
This app is going to change the game. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Nicole, and welcome back to my channel. See, I still have let me take that out. If you clicked on this video, you're interested in knowing all there is to know about the new, latest app that is taking over social media by storm, and it's not even public yet. I don't even know where to start. Yes, we're talking about Clubhouse. It is a audio-only social media space where you can literally go on and jump into rooms with. You could be in a room with Oprah, y'all. Oprah. Like, I've been in a room with celebrities, with influencers, with casting directors, with so many different type of influential people. I was in the room with Tiffany Haddish the other day with Director X from the Life is Good video, and they in the room talking like it's just you and me, dropping so many gems. I'm so excited. I wrote down a couple points that I want to hit, and I'll also be sharing my own experience. I've only been on for a few days, but if you're new like me, we're learning this together. So stay tuned if you want to learn more. So boom. What is Clubhouse? It's a platform where users can go on, and it's an audio chat room. If you don't have the app already, go ahead and download it. Now, the thing is, you can become an active user only if somebody invites you. And right now, because it's in its beta stage, you only get one invite. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. But you literally open up the
Alrighty. As you can see, you could be in rooms with Oprah. What'd you say? It's number 8 now. All right, so it's number 8. Went from 11 to 8. 11 to 8.
That's because of all of us joining.
Probably so. But it's huge. I want to pay attention. 11 to 8, and it's just audio, and I already in just 1 hour looking at it completely understand it. Now what we're going to do is hook everybody up, because I saw Chiquita the other day asking for an invite. Did you ever get your invite, Chiquita? Is she there? I thought I saw her. Okay, but let me know.
Sorry, I was on mute. No, I didn't get my invite.
All right, we about to fix that today. We're about to start Yes, we're about to start an assembly line. That's what we're about to do. Now, before we get, y'all need to. Hopefully, you capture all of this information that we have been teaching you for years. What you want to do is be first to what is hot. Imagine if you, I just followed you, Sarathia. Imagine if you were one of the first people to TikTok. I told y'all that though. If you go listen to Becoming a Personal Brand, TikTok was called Musical.ly. Who remembers that? All right, so I tell you what. Let me help y'all out. This morning, I'm gonna need y'all to pay a little bit more attention and give me a little bit more feedback, because I'm trying to hook you up, and this is a sense of urgency. Okay, this is a sense of urgency.
Can someone send me an invite? Is that way I can get into?
That's what we're gonna do today. Okay, what we're gonna do is get all the invites situated. There's a way to do it. Tempest taught me from how her cybersecurity friends taught her, or what they did in her industry. So let's, I don't know a better way to explain this to you, so I'm going to explain to you in Antonio language. That's what I'm going to do. I'm explaining to you in Antonio language. Let's say you were one of the founding fathers of the 13 colonies of America. Everybody follow me there? That you ain't got to be from America. Just know we had 13 colonies. I'm not talking about George Washington and them. I'm talking about whoever was named Baltimore, and that city got named after that guy. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about that guy. Is it safe to say that if you start something, you can benefit from something for the rest of your life?
Yes.
All right. So let me. I can see I still got a learning curve.
Until they tear your statue down.
Well, if you were a flaming racist, they should probably tear your statue down. But other than that, yeah, definitely. Let's see.
I don't know about this Baltimore guy, so
I don't know either. I'm not even sure if it was a guy. I made that all up. Let's see how many followers on social. Look at how many followers. How many followers on social media? Nope. Social media. Stop. Do you need to get paid? Let's just put this in the search. We'll go to how to make money from social media. Save the student. Let's see what this is about first. I've never done this search before in my life, but we're about to find out. Although I know the answer to the question. Let's see. All right, site took too long to get to the answer. We're gonna go to how many followers do you have to have? Somebody says 700. You need at least 700 engaged followers to be eligible. Okay, Shopify. Okay. Influencer engagement. How people can earn $100,000. All right, now we talking. Head of an influencer agency explains. All right, now we talking. Please know, as much as y'all gonna make fun of her, she makes more money than the people who make fun of her. All right, let me stop my screen real quick. Take off my glasses, rub my face, fake frustration, dramatic effect, cue the music. All right, here we go. Now, it's just like, go. All right, now I'm going to make a statement here. It is 10,000 times more likely for you to become a millionaire on YouTube than it is for you to go to the National Basketball Association.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just need you to get that everybody here has an opportunity to be on the internet and just get paid. All right.
Okay.
May I say it another way?
Please.
I don't have a job today because I get paid from the internet.
Amen. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, come on now.
Sound like my cup of tea.
All right now. Okay. Jay said NBA won't return his calls. They said there's a hair length limit right there, right? Something like that. All right, Amanda, go ahead. Let me see.
Okay, I have a question. So what do you recommend I know you recommend having the YouTube page with the content and all that, but as far as recording the videos, do you recommend, how do you record yours? Do you use because I know there's like OBS where you can record yourself in a room, or can you record yourself on Zoom and then send it to yourself? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, you can record yourself on Zoom, save everything to the cloud, download it to your computer later. You can record yourself on your iPhone. You live in what we call the YouTube era, where no one cares about the quality of your videos but you.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Clubhouse doesn't require you to shoot videos.
Hallelujah.
Nor do you need expensive equipment.
Just need a sexy voice.
Yeah. Because I was just looking at a camera yesterday.
Come on, man.
And a nice profile picture.
Time. All you need to do is hop in a room and listen. And when you have something smart to say, talk.
That's my kind of platform.
This is exactly why I changed everything and told y'all to get y'all donkeys on the doggone Clubhouse. Do you understand? I dog it. All right. See, we get this right. Okay, got Cat. I just followed Kathy. You're gonna go to Clubhouse. I'm gonna explain it. And go find me or find Law, find somebody, and then add. Can someone see? Let me tell you why y'all don't make it here in the ATS. Let me tell you why you don't make it. The reason why you don't make it here in ATS is because you just won't conform to serving and group economics. Those of you who make it in ATS conform to serving and group economics. I'm gonna rewind all that. We're gonna press play again. The people who drop off of ATS are people who don't like to share. Push this all the way back. The people who drop off ATS are people who don't like to share. I'll show you. Chiquita, can you unmute your mic, please?
Yes, sir.
First off, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes. Now, can you tell us why you posted 3 days ago about Clubhouse in the first place?
Okay, so in one of the groups that I'm in, they were talking about it's exclusive, invitation only. And so the person who initially asked the question was like, can somebody invite her? Because she needs an invitation. Now, I'm a little slow sometimes on the tech because I'm like an in-between. I'm almost a millennial, but I missed it by a year. And then, of course, I'm not a baby boomer. So I'm the bridge between the two generations. So my sister, who's also an entrepreneur, she's 10 years younger than me. So she's millennial, right? And so she be all in the know about everything. So then after that, she was like, Clubhouse, you gotta invite the Clubhouse. And I'm like, no, she's like, I've been looking for an invite, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't even know what this is for real, right? So that's how that whole thing came about. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to get on here because I ain't missed TikTok, but the whole beginning of TikTok or whatever. And I know that about 6 months ago, I was like, okay, Lord, I need to find a platform that when it's first popping off, I could get on there and dominate and then teach other people how to dominate and monetize this platform. So that's why I want to invite TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, Clubhouse.
Can y'all clap and thank her for teaching this damn thing here, please?
Come on now.
I hadn't say that.
Hey, that was the business.
I hadn't say that.
Thank you for your service, my dear.
And I appreciate the way you said it. Thank you.
Yeah, she said everything. She said everything. And some of y'all still gonna be resistant. I know you are. I know you finna say, I don't understand. I know you about to
another
say,
platform. I gotta go on another platform now.
You know, you know that's what they saying.
How can what?
You need to go on the platform that makes you a millionaire.
Look, I just added someone from Nigeria.
Law said he just added somebody from Nigeria. Did you know them?
The man done called me. This is kind of cool.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Is somebody getting this? Who wants to be a millionaire? Come on, no, don't lie to me. Unmute your mic. Say yes. Raise your hand. Flash your camera. I need all the participation.
Yes.
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 Trillions. Come on, let's get there.
Want is kind of a mild word. Is there another word we could use?
I am. Yeah, like me. Put an F-bomb in front of that won't, you know.
We shall.
Yeah, I get it.
We shall.
What are you willing to? Are you happy that I just told you about Clubhouse? Because Tippers told me I told you about Clubhouse right at the beginning. Or would you like to have found out 6 years from now?
Ecstatic.
Right now, you can still put at Craig. I'm just saying. I'm serious. Like one of the people that suggest you to follow was like at Joe. Do you understand how early you got to be to a platform to put @Joe? Go to Yahoo right now, create a Yahoo email that's Joe@Yahoo. Hey, you're going to get it. It's just going to be the suggested name. Joe at 123-567-100,054-5322 All right. So at this point, I'm not even fit to convince you no more. I'm only talking now to the people who are ready to take action. So if you're ready to take action, flash your camera, raise your hand. And all right, so I got a few people. Look, she put the curls on camera. I'm ready to take action. Do you understand that this is easier to create your success team, grow your success team with a large audience? I just told y'all yesterday that if you have an audience, you can get paid. It doesn't matter where your audience is. It doesn't, whatever your audience is, if you got one, you can get paid. Now, let's do this in 2 sections. Because I'm telling you, somebody's still going to say, so I ain't talking to y'all right now, okay? I'm not talking. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Okay. Can I keep it real, Kathy? Because Kathy let me keep it real. Can I keep it? She told me go ahead.
You know I'm for real.
All right. Let me keep it real. This was going to happen. Abby, she going to get it. Abby and Jerry, Sugar, they ain't got no more chances. That's as far as they concerned. They going to get it. The rest of y'all going to buy a damn class from me. Nope. You're going to buy a class from Abby teaching you how to get it 3 years from now.
Not me.
She said, not me. I understand. You get it? Like, you either gonna get it and sell the classes, or you're not, and then you're gonna buy your classes from Abby and Chiquita. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, if you are on, like right now, I'm in a room. I'm tough. Just give me, I'm cussing y'all out of my head. Give me a second. Just give me a second, real quick. Let me tell you how easy this is. Where is Christine? I need Christine.
Okay, I'm right. Let me turn my camera on so y'all can see me. Hold on.
Come on, yeah.
Let me get myself ready. I gotta take all my gear down. Hold on. Let me get myself ready.
So
I'm
get
right
ready.
here. Okay, here I am.
All right, there you go. Nah, they
I'm ready.
Talk. All right, there we go. Nah, so there she is. There go Christine. Now, Christine, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do people come to you and ask you for advice?
All the time.
Mm-hmm. And before you met me, Christine, were you recording those sessions when they came to you and asked for advice?
No.
Okay. So you have people randomly say, oh, you don't understand, he left me. And then you go in and you transform them and they get saved and delivered. And you do your Coach Christine thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you should have been paid for it. Is this correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Let me just press one more point. Where would you be now if you had an Antonio tell you 8 years ago, record all that?
Use my French. I'd be a damn millionaire.
All right then. Okay. Let me just indulge me one more question. Just uno más pregunta. Just one more. Even if you didn't get paid for those audio recordings, if you had 8 years of audio recordings, 100 audios per year, that'd be 800. Would you be able to sell a full audio library as an upsell to your clients for $20 to $2,000? Would you be able to do that?
Yes.
So you mean tell me every time you did a keynote, you could say, hey, everybody, thank you so much. At the back, I have 8 years of coaching on self-esteem, self-awareness, transformation, and whatever she focused on.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, I give this away for $17,000. This is over 16,000 hours of coaching. You just enjoyed my keynote. I only have 21 spots. She's in a room full of 1,000 people. But what I want to do is I want to give 21 of these away today only for $999. If you do one payment, I'll drop it down to $750. If you need two payments, it'll be $999. Then she does this here. Now my staff is standing in the back.
Come on.
And I'm really looking for 21 people. Watch it. I'm also teaching how to sell from the stage. Staff is in the back. Staff, will you raise your hands, please? All right, thank you so much. I'm looking for the first person. Who's the first person? Somebody that stood up. All right, we got somebody standing up. Can we clap everybody right now for this one person that stood up? Oh, we got another one standing up. Come on, y'all make some noise. Got another one. There's another one. All right, come on, there's another one. And right there, all right. So my time, this is my time. Christine, thank you so much for having me. ExxonMobil, I sure appreciate you. You all have a good day. I'm gonna go to the back and help these people. Now, she asked for 21, 500 showed up. You think she turning people down? Hell no. Grace, share your calculator, please. I do this all the time. I swear to God to you, I do this all the time. I've been on stage or I've been in conferences with people y'all look up to, don't matter who they are, and made more money at those places than those people. Grace, 500 times 750, please. Christine, do you got any problem making $375,000 for one engagement?
No.
Christine, may I tell you something that I do all the time that no one knows?
Yes.
I take free engagements all the time. My speaking fee is astronomical. I take free engagements all the time. You know why? Grace, would you unmute your mic and tell them why? Tell them what I know how to do that other people do not.
Sell from the stage.
I ain't never had a free engagement in my life. I'm leaning back on that one. Free engagements make me $30,000.
As they should. As they should.
That's how y'all sitting here today.
Right. I was about to say that's what we're here for.
You all, we are here today because one sunny day in Florida, I don't remember the city. One sunny day, two people came downstairs looking like money. One of them had this money making fro that I call all the time. The other one, he was looking like money with his shirt all open. And he went into his own breakout session that was bigger than the main person's breakout session. We're not gonna get into that though. And sold from the stage. But the way he did it, he didn't even talk about the business university. He said, you know what? Ask me any question you got about your business. We're gonna answer them right here. Just completely threw his keynote out of the window. And when he saw that, and Romy Rome was one of those people that was in there and said, no, he didn't. And at the end, he talked about the business university, just like he just did for Miss Cream.
5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
Told him the price, $30,000 later, we here.
I did a 45-minute keynote and made $30,000 in 45 minutes.
Okay.
And that ain't the first time I did it. It ain't gonna be the last time I do it. Do I got somebody's attention now?
Oh yeah.
Now, why did I call on Christine? Christine, unmute your mic. I'm gonna tell you why I called you on.
Okay, I want to know why you called me on.
Because the whole time I've been talking, I've been in a room on Clubhouse talking to. Here's my mic. I just dropped it.
Oh.
Did I sit here and produce content?
No.
Wow.
I need this invite. Oh man.
Yes, this send me an
You
invite.
understand what I'm saying? Listen, I don't need no video. I ain't gotta have my beard dyed. I don't need my wig straight. I'm talking anyway. I'm talking anyway. Do you understand that here's what's going to happen? I'm trying to get y'all to follow each other and then follow me. And then what we're going to do, see, this is why people don't survive here at ATS. After we follow each other, and it's 44 people on this call right now. That means everybody should have 44 followers. Now, 44 of us going to be in the room. And y'all going to hear me kill as usual. And then Christine going to say, well, shit, I can do that too. And then she going to go start a room. And then we going to go to her room. And then Law going to be like, well, y'all not fit to mess with me. You know I'm saying I'm Law Loadholder. I got the deep voice, yes. And then Law, listen. And then Law going to do it. And we going to run over there. And then we going to run to each other's stuff so much because Clubhouse don't know we know each other. And they going to say, damn, who is Christine? All these people. And Christine going to say, come on in and find out. And then I'm going to teach y'all, don't just talk, give people a voice because they get to raise their hand and you let them talk. And now you lead the conversation, you let them talk, you show your skills. And at the very end, you say, hey, everybody, I'm so glad you're here. I got 21 spots. Come on now. I almost took off running. The same way I just sold you from the stage virtually, I've done it physically. I do it online. Now you can do it in voice. Come on, man. Gotcha. Who understood what I just said?
Is there a limited time? Is there a time limit that you can be on? Does anybody know that yet? Can you?
That may happen in the future. Right now, ain't no time limit.
Now, the one thing that I'm wondering, because what I've noticed is that when you do create the room or what have you, does the room actually stay the one that you created? Because I don't think it does. Because every time I go start a room, the one that I previously had, it doesn't stay the same.
Okay, cool. So what I did was I applied for a Clubhouse, and I sent them who I am because I think once you edit, the room changes. You understand? But what you can do is you can schedule that room. But I applied for a Clubhouse. I want to be. Listen, I'm no dummy. The first thing I did, Tippett told me about it. I said, cool.
Wait. Because you're confusing terms and you're going to confuse the people.
I apologize. Go ahead.
So Clubhouse is the app. You apply for a club on Clubhouse. Two different things.
Thank you, Tempest.
Thanks, Tim.
That's why she's here. Now, Tempest told me about it. She said, Tempest, do you mind unmute your mic and tell them why you told me about Clubhouse?
I told you about Clubhouse because I found out about Clubhouse from a different group that I'm in. And every Tuesday, I believe, they go live or whatever and talk about technology. And I told you that this is new, and I think this would be a great way to connect with other people and help grow Ricasa.
That's what she said. And then she said, because you believe in voice and don't nobody do this better than you. Well, And 24 hours passed. I didn't do nothing. And 36 hours passed. In the back of my mind said, if you don't get I cussed myself out. I don't know what y'all do. And I said, you know what, Tippers, go ahead and let me go ahead and get started. Because she gave me, this is what I did. I acted just like y'all. I downloaded the apps, and when she said something, and they ain't do nothing else. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it didn't do nothing else. And in the back of my mind said, boy, wake up. Tippers told you something, man. And every time that girl tell you something, it worked out. So you just gonna mess up again, ain't you? This time I ain't mess up.
Antonio.
Yes, ma'am.
So is the ultimate goal for us to kind of build our success teams on Clubhouse and get it to be a platform where we can communicate with the members of our success teams with the Ricasa?
No, that's just a side effect. The ultimate goal is, I'm saying, Abby, let me make you a strong personal brand. I don't give a damn about Ricasa. If that's what you want to do, that's okay. I just mentioned that because that's a side effect. I'm saying, y'all, I have a platform. I'm about to start an assembly chain, as Grace Tempest taught me last night, to get all who don't have an invite, all y'all gonna have an invite. But if you break the chain, I'm kicking you out the ATS. You understand? Because you can only get one. I'm literally, if you break the chain, the account gonna be deleted and you ain't gonna have no access. I'm just telling you right now. Because I'm using my platform, Abby, and Grace has an invite. And then we're gonna get everybody to put their name down. And then that next person is going to accept Grace's invite and then invite the next person on that list. Then the next person on that list. And that way nobody will get left out. And then we're going to take all our platform and then follow Abby. And then Abby is going to follow Amanda. And we're going to group economics our way to stardom and then monetize that stardom. Should you use this for your success team? You grown. But this is all about Abby. You get me now?
Yes, Antonio. Thank you.
That's it. This is a perfect time for you to see how good your coaching is. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? I'm doing this for y'all. Yeah, I'm doing this for y'all.
Thank you.
Doing this for y'all. This is the
So
time.
the sneakers is understanding this one.
Fielding already added me. Fielding already added me and been in the room and everything. Listen, nobody's playing. Nobody's playing. Come on, Law.
I done forgot my question.
Hey, Antonio.
Yes, sir.
I picked my username as Humor69. I'd rather have it be the original Humor Consultant. Can I change that, or?
I just saw where you can change it. And if you go, I just saw that.
You better send me an invite first.
Yeah.
Better be sending me an invite.
He said send an invite. Yeah, definitely that.
Press your profile picture, hit settings.
Yeah, thank you.
From settings, you will be able to edit your username.
There you go.
So profile picture from settings.
Yeah, hit profile picture at the bottom. You'll see settings. Press that little.
At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we see things differently, so you can focus on what matters most. That's why we've become the leader in 5G, #1 in customer satisfaction, and a partner who includes 5G in every plan, so you get it all. Unconventional thinking is better for business. Open Signal awards T-Mobile as America's fastest 5G network USA. 5G user experience report July 2021. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain plan or features. See T-Mobile.com. For JD Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Want to hear some inside scoop? If your kids are as ready to go back to school as mine are, you gotta check out Kohl's. I got my daughters the cutest sew tops for under $18, JanSport backpacks for 25% off, and 30% off Levi's jeans for me. I even saved an extra 15% and picked up Kohl's cash. So, yeah, not sure who's more excited right now, me or the girls. Select styles, 15% offer ends August 15th. Levi's coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store Kohl's.com for details.
Rotary dial or gear or whatever you want to call it, and then once settings actually open up, you'll see username, and then you should be able to.
Slow down.
Okay.
Now it's filling. It's flashing.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I see how to do it. I think that's for Android, Law. Phil, do you see your username right under your name?
No, I see Phil under my name.
Do you see an @ anywhere under your name like this? That @ BATSJR? The humor, you should see Humor69.
Yes.
All right. So on my iPhone, and I believe you're on an iDevice. See, look
I'm
at
on
the
that
screen.
iPhone.
Okay, good. If I click this username, if I click it, it then lets me edit my username.
Change your username. There it is.
There it is. Cool. All right. There it is. Good stuff. Thank you, Lord. You
Does anyone have an Android to show what you just showed us on your iPhone?
Law just did that.
I do. You want me to show it?
Help us,
sir.
All right. Can you see it clearly?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Looks good? Okay. So you see that Santa in the upper right corner? That's my profile picture. Look for your profile picture. So it'll have a search box, a bell, and then it'll have your profile picture. Dr. Sugar, we can't hear you.
Okay, I see that. I'm there.
All right, cool. So you're going to press your profile picture. When you do that, it's going to open up to your profile.
Okay, I got that.
All right. You're going to scroll to the bottom. You're going to see settings, which is that little gear.
Yes.
All right, press the settings. And then at the top, you're going to have username. Press into the username, and then you can edit your username that way.
Got it.
All right. And then you just press enter or the arrow back, and then it'll save it for whatever it is.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
Appreciate it.
There you go.
God bless you now.
There you go. And I just found out when you leave your own room, that room is over. So don't leave your own room if you start it. I just figured it out. So I'm gonna start.
Okay, I think that was my question, right? Because there's no way not to leave the room, though. Like once you exit the app, you actually leave the room. So I don't know if you can actually create a current room that kind of reoccurs. That I don't know.
That's what I was talking about. What Tim is correcting me on. That's a club.
Okay, so that's a club. Gotcha.
That's a club, and they're only letting certain people do clubs.
Makes sense. Now, my other concern is because I was going back and forth with it last night. Now, the reason why it's showing two profiles is because I was trying to create it on the Android. It wouldn't allow me to create it. So then I went to the Apple device to try to create it on there. It allowed me to create it, but it wouldn't allow me to put the I within the with. So I had to do WTH. But then when I went back to Android, when it finally allowed me to create it, I was able to get the full launching with law, as opposed on the Apple device, it only lets you do 15 characters for your name, but you can do unlimited characters on Android.
Ah, yeah, because I just noticed that. I was going to tell you, you can only do 15 characters on my,
right,
but it's unlimited on
Apple,
Android.
You only do 15. Yeah, because I have 16 on Android.
You were always an overachiever.
Look, we was up for hours, okay? That's exactly.
Yeah, I saw it come on last night, and I was doing a little bit, but then I went to night.
That makes sense. All right, so I'm restarting that room because Rayford just messaged me, and then got it open, and then there you go. Listen. So we gonna hook you up, Patricia. We gonna hook you up. So let's see. Tempest, unmute your mic for me real quick. What's the best way to get everybody's names? I'll let you lead this.
Okay. I am starting a post in ATS Business University Facebook group. Is everybody with me so far on step number 1? I am starting a post after this call is over in the ATS Business University Facebook group. It will have detailed instructions on how to download the app and how to get an invite and how to send an invite. All you have to do if you need an invite is comment me, and it will go like this. Example, say Antonio is commenter number 1. I have an invite. I go to Antonio privately and get Antonio's phone number. I add Antonio's phone number to my phone. I go to Clubhouse. I invite Antonio. Antonio joins Clubhouse. He's there. Next person, say Deanna, commented after Antonio. Antonio will reach out to Deanna, get her contact information, add her information to his phone, send her an invite. Deanna is now on Clubhouse, and it will go like that. So for this to be successful, you only get one invite. So if you decide to invite somebody way down the list, that breaks the chain. Or if you decide to invite somebody outside of ATS, that also breaks the chain. So the key is to follow the leader, meaning the person above you. So you all have to be in communication with one another in order to get this to work. Any questions so far?
I have a question.
Sure.
So the invitation that you're going to be putting in the ATS Facebook page, is that different? Is going to take us to a different place than where we already are?
What do you mean take you to a different place than where you already are?
Because we downloaded something last night, and so we're in there. Some of us are friends.
So if you are already on Clubhouse and you're in a group and you have friends, then you don't need an invite.
Okay.
This is for people who have the app, they reserve their username, or they don't have the app at all and can't add anybody. So if you're in and you have friends, you're good to go.
Tempest.
Hi.
This is Prophet Jared. They just said wait for invite. So then what I would do is just go to Facebook page and put in my number. I just want to make sure I had the directions right.
So you would go to the Facebook post and you would type me under that post so we know who needs an invite, who doesn't. The person above you should reach out to you to get your contact information so they can add you and send you an invite to Clubhouse.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, you mentioned something about reserving your name. Can I do that before I get my invitation? I'm on the app now, and it doesn't seem to be wanting to let me put my name in it.
That's what happened to me.
Okay, so I can speak from my experience 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, I downloaded the app and it said reserve your username while you're waiting for an invite. So I was able to save or claim my username on Clubhouse and then wait for someone to invite me. If it's changed since then, I don't know. But that was the process for me 2 weeks ago.
I'm sorry, Ms. Tempest. I just downloaded it, and when I downloaded it, it's telling I reserved the name, and it's telling me that I'm waiting for an invite.
Good.
So yes.
What device do you have?
I have the iPhone. It says we reserved Sasha ads for you, and we'll text you as soon as your account, and then that's all it says. And then it says, got an invite text, sign in, and I put my number in, but it takes me back to the same screen.
Yeah, that's because you don't have an invite. But now we know iPhone works the way
I just have
said.
I just have to give y'all my username. That's all I have to do under the post that you're going to create or whatever. I just have to provide you my username so y'all can add me. And then from there, I'll be in.
Right. So I have a bunch of detailed instructions. Let me let Tempest take back over because the post let me just say this first. The post is going to have detailed instructions. The only way this messes up is if y'all be selfish. It's the only way. There's no other way. You can be ignorant. You can not know what you're doing. You can not be tech savvy. You can do a lot. you're gonna slow the process down, but you won't mess it up.
So
who's that? Okay, go ahead, Tempest. Take back over.
Okay, so when it says I'm following, like fan or no?
So are you on and you following
Did you hear
people?
me?
I heard part of it. You said so. I heard you said I'm following, and I
Yeah, I
heard
got
something.
like law. Right. So I have Law, Tanya.
Oh, you good? You good?
Shakira.
Shaquita. No,
in.
you probably ain't got Shaquita. It's probably Sarafia because Shaquita not on yet.
Okay, so would I be in if I already have people that says I'm following?
No
and they're
doubt.
following me?
Shaquita's on it. I follow Shaquita.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
She's on it. I follow
Okay,
Shaquita.
she's on it.
Yeah,
Good
me
stuff
too.
there. All right, so y'all follow who? Let me see.
So I'm currently following Satish, Shaker, Samuel, Amanda, Dr. Sugar, Coach Shaquita, and Tanya. So I've been finding everyone through whatever profiles that they add people. That's how I just been adding them.
Okay, so none of those names are following me yet, so y'all still won't find me.
Right, correct.
Yeah.
So,
right. Yeah.
Do you think it has something to do with one being Apple versus one being Android? Because Law, I know you said on one you could do something, on the other one you couldn't. And mine's an Android, and that's all the same people I've got is the same ones Law has.
wow, you got a
Yeah,
point.
me
Is
too.
everyone Android? Oh, okay, wow. Because I'm reserved on Apple.
I can't find Antonio. I'll type your
either.
whole name, your government, everything. It won't come up.
And you're using it. Let me ask you something. Is everyone following Law using an Android?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, so whenever they get out of beta and do their thing, then I'm pretty sure they'll cross two of those. I can see what's happening. There's two different, they had to develop two different apps, and I can see what's happening. So there's no problem at all. Thank you for saying that, because now we know not to stress ourselves out about that. All right. Tempest, back to you, because so do we do an iPhone and an Android assembly line?
My heart wants to say yes. My heart wants to say yes. But no offense to anybody listening, I see how that's going to get difficult and confusing. So as long as everybody, one, knows what kind of device they're using and pays attention to the different posts, then that will work. So now there will be 2 posts in ATS Business University Facebook group, one for iPhone users, one for Android users, and it will work the same. But Antonio, they won't be able to hear you. So now that creates another problem.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I have an Android. I do.
Well, they can hopefully
Okay.
find your room though, like whatever the room, and they can go.
Yeah. I was thinking that. Yeah, maybe.
No, it wouldn't even let us do that,
find
because
it.
remember I was searching for the room, so that doesn't work either.
Yeah, the room wasn't there either.
No.
Okay, good. So,
And I
Sarafia,
can't
you have an
find
iPhone then.
anyone. And I went straight through, and I can't find Law. I can't find Amanda. I can't find Dr. Sugar.
It's clear what's happening. It's clear what's happening. It's Apple, Android. That's cool. That's cool. So I'm not worried about y'all following me right now. If you got Android, we'll work all that out. So no problem. We'll work all that. Will work itself out as the app gets older. For now, we're still connected here, and I can still give away the tips that I'm going to use to grow mine, so you grow yours. So when we do combine, then we got thousands of followers, and now let's see, Chiquita would be able to tell her 10,000 followers, you understand, to come over here and follow her mentor, or people like that, right? So that's okay. That's okay. No problem there. Okay,
And Antonio.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. Maybe it's for Tempest, but it's telling me I need to add all my contacts in my phone before it allows me to do anything. Did you all have to do that?
I skipped that. That's up to you.
I skipped it, but it's kind of like put me in jail.
I don't know nothing about that.
I did it, and I think that's how it synced the people that it found. Well, with iPhone users for me, because I went ahead and did it because for me, I'm lazy. It's easier for me to find it through my contacts.
Okay, Tempest, you have any suggestions on that?
Well, you can follow
I
them, but then you can
believe I
also
did.
unfollow them.
Yep, that works. Yeah, you can follow them, then unfollow them. Ken's right about that. And Tips was saying something.
I believe I did sync my contacts. Nobody in my contacts was on there, so it didn't really do anything, but I did sync mine.
Okay.
Makes good sense.
And I have a question. Like Chris, I saw his request to join, so it said to let him in. So I let Chris in. I'm wondering if does that count as as the invite, or is that a separate step that something he did differently? Like, is that reserving your name?
I don't know. Chris, talk. How did you get in? Because you didn't get an invite, you got in. Yeah. Hold on. He's slow and cool, y'all.
It's really for that. No, I actually didn't do anything. I just did like what everybody else was doing. But I guess since it found my Twitter account, it synced it. I don't know if like it cross-platform and like put two and two together. But I did everything else that everybody else did and was waiting.
So it let you in?
Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I let him in.
I just
it asked
followed
me
you.
to let him in, so I let him in.
I just followed. Whatever. Chris got lucky. So we'll figure that out until we get some science behind it. You got lucky.
Antonio,
I got a question.
I I just had to say this because
You're
I
right.
just did this. I think Yasmine was my very recent follow, and what I did was I started following her, and then I went to her profile on the app, and then it showed up 5 followers and 12 following. So I clicked followers first, and then it showed me Vastine, and I clicked on Vastine and I followed him, and then I went back to Yasmine, and then went to following, and then I see 12 followers, and then this is how I'm doing one by one. It's like literally like a treasure hunt. I mean,
Yeah.
if it
exactly how
helps,
I'm doing it.
if it helps.
Yeah, definitely. Christine, do you have an iPhone or Android?
I have an iPhone.
All right. You're gonna get in the next hour or so. We're gonna follow Tempest's instructions.
Okay, so is it okay to have it downloaded? Because I download the app.
Yes, download it and reserve your name.
And the
That'll
thing
make
is, I'm sorry, but you're probably gonna see it on there like 5 times because I kept doing it. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. It's only gonna let one account work, so it's all
Okay.
good. It's all good.
I have one quick question.
All right, you and then Michelle.
Maybe Tempest might know. I'm not certain. So when you do reserve your name, you actually do create your account, right? I'm assuming now in this moment you can't go on, like, let's say an Apple device and just re-download your profile so you can actually use it on both devices. So that's how I actually use it. Is that the case?
I missed the second half of your question.
Gotcha. So seeing as I have 2 devices or what have you, I have a social media phone and I have my standard phone or what have you. You know, when you can go onto the other device, you can log into your Twitter account, your Instagram account, and physically have it on there. I'm assuming because it's still in the beta phase, you can't do that yet, because that's what I was trying to do on the Apple device, and it keeps on registering as the one that I reserved.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. It's actually been smart because all their growth is organic, and then the invite only creates fear of missing out, and that's why it's growing so fast because everybody won't in. Once you tell people you can't get in, people won't in.
And this is right here is the reason you want to get in early. You want to have these problems.
Exactly. So before I get to Michelle, this is how I've grown my own success. This is how I've grown ATS Business University. Y'all, none of the people in the public know about y'all. They don't know that we meet privately. And the only way that you can meet privately with me is you got paid. That's it. And if you're not paying, it means you got to be so nice and so, valuable that Monica or Grace then sends you an invite, or someone here sends you an invite to one of these calls. Remember, I don't do one-on-one. It is very hard to access me. Unless you text me, and then I make it easy. Right? There you go. It just works that way. It just makes sense. It makes sense. It's a good way to go. Go ahead, Michelle.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sorry I came on late because we had certain siblings last night keeping people up trying to figure this out. Law, Samuel, just to name a few. But anywho,
Don't be blaming your
can
sibling.
I told you I was gonna tell. Can someone send me an invite? Because I came in late and y'all was talking about it. I was able to set up my that's right, Samuel. Nice to meet you. I was able to set up my username, verify my email and phone number, and I put up my picture, but that's all I'm at right now. So should I wait to follow?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. Wait to follow what Tempest and Deanna are extremely administrative. So I would have passed off to one of them anyway. So you're going to get the invite. Knowing Tempest, she had already posted the post, but knowing her, she probably didn't because y'all would then start messing stuff up. So she's got it highlighted in the post ready. And as soon as I end the call, she's going to press send and it's going to be there. And right there,
not as soon. Please don't attack me if it's not as soon as the call is over.
There you go. So and just put me if you don't have access, and then we're gonna go one by one. Well, y'all gonna go one by one and add an invite.
But how should I try to look for you now on Clubhouse? Because I'm on Clubhouse. I have it up on my phone now. So should I? Because all it's asking me is for suggested tags and start a room and then the search magnifying glass.
Well, I tell you what, it sounds like you already in.
Yeah, I'm already in. I'm not. I just don't.
Well, then you
I
don't
just
need an
don't
invite.
have. I don't.
Type in law name
in the search box.
Yeah, because you got an Android. Type in law.
What's your last name?
It's easy if you just type in the username at Launching with Law.
At the @ sign?
Yeah, the @ sign Launching with Law.
Because I put in mine, okay, I see yours. I put in mine Kingdoms Group. Kingdoms with an F at the end.
You ain't got to do that. Listen, once you get to him, go follow his people, and then they're going to follow you back.
Correct. That's how Shake and I've been doing it. There you go. Okay. There you go.
That's it. All you got to do is follow them. They're going to follow you back. And y'all make sure y'all follow each other back. After all this is over, you ain't got to follow nobody. Hell, I don't care if you unfollow folk. That's on you. But they're going to unfollow you back.
So once I follow one person, I'm following everybody else?
Yes. For right now, that's exactly what I'm saying. Because I'm trying to build your brand.
Okay. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I ain't worried about you because you listen. I'm trying to build y'all brand.
I think she misunderstood. So once you follow one person, right, we'll go through the profiles and start adding you. Once you get a notification that someone has added you, just hit follow back and you will follow them as well. So that'll make it easier.
The notification I received was Tanya Harper. That's
right. So hit follow back on her and then you'll be okay.
Okay, I got to learn how to do that because I don't know where to find her.
But it's just, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Just go.
Press the little bell. The bell is the notification.
Yeah, the little bell. The bell's notification, top right. Follow her, and then everybody else. Then everybody who follows Tanya can go to her and find you. So they make that pretty easy. Yep.
All you have to do is show me one time. I know. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. You ain't no problem because you listen. The tip is it looks like from the data I'm getting back just listening to y'all, some of y'all getting in. But Chris got in and has an invite, right? So Chris, some of y'all getting in. She just got in. So it looks like maybe they got it set up that way. Who knows? Doesn't matter. If you're not in the next hour, we're going to make sure. Here are your instructions. Follow the post because tips are going to make that clear. Now that's easy. Now listen to me because I'm finna give you same instructions. But that Tempest instructions are for you to get on the platform. That's as far as that goes. My instructions are for you to get money. Do you understand? Since I'm not administrative, I said, Tempest, can you please be a master at where you are? Now I'm back in my gift. It behooves all y'all, Android or Apple, to follow one another. Why? Because everyone psychologically that doesn't know you knows it's this new platform. And when they see you with followers, do you understand? They are then going to follow you. Now, what you do with that is up to you. Everybody follow me so far? Outstanding. So when they see you with followers, they are going to follow you. That being said, once you recognize that people are going to follow you, what you're going to do next is you are going to follow back. Now you've reciprocated. Then you're going to go and mind your own business, have your own fun. But that's enough for you to get into rooms and start using this. And if you use any bit of your intelligence, you can literally be in a class with me, listening, pull up one of your videos, put the phone by the speaker, and let that go off as a presentation, which isn't going to be the best way to work this app. I can tell you that right now. But I'm just telling you a tip to get started. And then wait for someone to want to talk with you. Because I can guarantee you that this app is working from adding value and giving other people voices. The people who have conversations in this app will win. I got you. Conversations create clients. I've been telling you that a long time. This is an app full of nothing but conversations. If you try to just talk, some of you will win, most of you will not. If you have conversations, give your knowledge, you can do this anytime, any place, anywhere. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
So in the back of my head, it was like they done messed up because all I gotta do is play audio from my previous episodes on podcasts and that's my presentation. I can be laying in the bed.
That's it. That's it, right? And then, but pay attention when somebody raises their hand, push pause, and let them talk. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's one way. It's not the only way. It's one way. But understand, you will win from conversations. Once again, the universe has sent you another opportunity to become a millionaire. And once again, the opportunity came from serving people. Interesting how that works. You mean tell me, in order to get rich and famous, you got to serve people? Huh. I wonder, why does that keep happening? Because it's a universal law. It just is what it is. If you have an iPhone, find me, Tips of Deanna, you'll find everybody else. As a matter of fact, all of y'all who found me, go follow Tempest and Deanna, Grace, and Monica. Like wrench around right now. Go do that. Okay? If you haven't already. I should see. I'm gonna go check too. I'm gonna go check on they followers. Right? That's my top staff. If you're on Android, I guess the best way to do that is follow Law, because Law is on the technology. Follow Law take care of that. Law, since you staff, you wrench around and make sure they wrench it off. Okay? You go ahead and lead that.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
I already know. Good. Now,
Antonio, what's Law's name on there?
At Lunching with Law.
Same as my company name.
At Lunching with Law.
I'm
There you
sorry,
go.
y'all are saying launching, and I could have sworn you said lunching. That's why I was like, what? Okay, I
Oh,
got you. I got you.
that's them Texas accents there. That's what that is. Definitely, definitely. All right. Well, Adrian, you got your stuff, right? You love it?
Yes, yes, yes. I really, really do.
All right, all right. I'll be waiting on that email to ding. And let's see. We making lives change, y'all. We making lives. You know, Adrian, just go ahead and tell them one more time about your excitement and happiness.
I just, in order to see my words come into like a book per se, and then add intelligence with it, like intelligence on top of where I'm at, just in the live of my life. Reading it made me almost like it was like a brand, and then it poured a brand into me and said, girl, child, what you doing? This is it. This is it's just a beautiful way of seeing your struggle be put together and then become a breath of fresh air. It's like every time I read it, I'm just like I sit up more. I want to read it out loud, honestly. You know, when we get there, I guess that'll be my 30 day. But I I don't know. I wanted to talk to you about that anyway. We'll talk privately, or maybe on a question on a text, because I know how you say that to the, you have to do something. I like this one better because they don't have to see me. But I believe that
I'm
there's a
with you.
place in there. There is a place in there for a video, but I like to just listen. I like to talk.
Whatever way is the path of least resistance for you, run that way. You can do that other stuff later, right? You can do that other stuff later.
I like
She
that.
got her a full book. Did your book come formatted and proofread?
Oh man, yeah, it did.
Did it come with a book
Look,
cover and all that stuff?
it came with the cover. It came with the inside. It came with the the whole with the table of contents. I said, my Lord, I just was like, oh, this is anticipation, and then he made it like a help book. So not only is it just a book, but then it's a self-help book that not only is going to help me per se myself, but every single person for generations to come. Every time they look at this, is go and and it's right before Christmas. I love it. I love it.
Look at that. Y'all hear that? Come on, yeah, come on, y'all. You gotta clap for that. You gotta clap for that. She earned that. Yeah, she earned that.
And
She
can I
earned
say
that.
something? I listen.
Yes, ma'am.
I talk about the book, but I don't really say anything about it. If you don't know, I heard someone ask about a name. I'm trying to get God Got Goons on this, so what we were talking about on this clubhouse. So if you're looking for me, it would be God Got Goons if they let me have it. All right.
Okay, sounds
But
good.
I just want you to know that what I'm trying to do is the epitome of what I do here with you guys. You guys are all, everybody's different. You all come from different places. You all have different backgrounds, but we all have one thing in common, and that is the breath that we breathe. And we all have a belief, all have a future. And right now, there's something that is not grouping us together so that all of our babies can just be in one playroom and they all play together. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to break it down so that we all understand that we're all doing this thing together. He gave us all breath. And no matter what you say, what you call it, it's about a respect thing. And that's what these books are. It's not like churchy, but it's like the church in the hood and matched up. And it comes from a real county girl that grew up in a little neighborhood with a whole bunch of white people. So it's kind of funny, but it makes a lot of sense.
That sounds good to me. So let me say a couple last things. I want you all to know this. I'm not sure how to project this to your understanding, but I've seen Clubhouse invites be so. I know someone who had to give a donation just to give an invite who's on this call right now. But you don't have to believe me. Right now, 27 days ago, somebody was selling a Clubhouse invite for $200.
That's smart.
I mean, it's very smart. Let me tell you what I've done, y'all. And this is how we end it. All my companies, all my products have one thing in mind: group economics, nothing else. What makes ATS work so well is because it's group economics. You can't even find at this, some of y'all just for the first time hearing group economics for the first time. And then some of you even seeing it for the first time, which is a shame. Because I didn't make up group economics. I just introduced it to regular people. Straight up.
Oh, I'm about to go back under.
All right. I just
Adrian,
introduced him. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Go ahead. Unmute your mic, Law. I muted you by accident.
Sorry. Adrian, was it God got goals? We are out there.
Adrian?
Yes. And we are out here. And we're out here. I just did it so I can get one, but then I'm gonna go back in and like you said.
Your
Hey,
profile's
I've
created.
been
I found you.
found,
So I added
y'all.
you. Are you on Android or Apple?
I'm an Android.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you, Anthony.
Thank
you. There you go. Everything is group economics. It doesn't have to be, but that's what we do here. Now, anybody charging you $200? We're saying follow the instructions. I almost don't want to put it on the ATS because everybody that ain't unselfish. But I'm gonna let it work anyway. Besides the fact that Amanda looks very nice this morning, okay, besides that fact, okay, lipstick popping. Besides that, go and follow the instructions. If this works, you'll be able to monetize your voice. If it don't work, all right, it was an hour and 20 minutes of your time. But for an hour and 20 minutes, you may get a good opportunity to monetize your voice. And who don't want that? Coming from a guy that makes his living from monetizing his voice, I think you ought to listen to me when I tell you voice is taking over. And here's an app I wish I would have built myself. If you don't know, I joke all the time about my throat. Grace, can you finish that for me, please?
He said he needs to, what's the word? Get an insurance policy on his throat because every time he opens his mouth, he get money.
As cool as that sound, it's facts. I need y'all to get this as we end this.
That's facts.
That's 100% of my income comes from my throat. 100%. I retired from my hard work. I stayed retired from running my mouth. My podcast, there is insurance for that, Mrs. Smith. That my podcast, this ATS, everything is about me running my voice and getting paid.
Amen.
Samuel, last words on you.
I just want to thank you for everything that you turning me on to and being patient, working with me. And I also want to celebrate a brother named Kevin Berry that joined the call this morning. He was on my Facebook Live, and I sent him the link. So he gonna check you out first. He's a Jamaican, so he real laid back. But I just want to celebrate him for coming to wanting to invest in his future to see what I'm talking about with
Good
you
stuff.
all.
Well, good stuff. He say he's on the call now. Well, pleasure to meet you, man, in Jamaica. Pleasure to meet you. A couple things you should know: I'm crazy as hell, and the third thing you should know is I'm dead serious about group economics. I don't know if you're impressed or not. I don't really care. What I can tell you is this: where the money at. This what we do. Follow Samuel. Samuel gonna get you there. Now to the rest of y'all. I built almost by the end of 2025, I will be a billionaire from my voice. I'm already building products that have a lot to do with voice. Now, you ain't got to listen, but those who will, I'll see you at the top and not from the top, as Grace would say. Do you understand? Take your invite, do whatever you gotta do. Here are my very final words. I used to sleep on opportunities like you. I used to. I did. And it had nothing to do with fear. Had everything to do with the arrogance of poverty. I was so arrogant in my impoverished mind that every time prosperity showed up, I'd just get out my face. I was the only person I knew that intelligently kept myself in poverty. I'm afraid some of you gonna do that today. But that won't stop the rest of you from making money. It won't stop me from making money because there's a bunch out here for everybody. Don't be so smart that you don't monetize your name. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can't plant better. You can dominate. All right, everybody. See you later.
All right.
Welcome, my man from Jamaica. We appreciate you. Shout out to you in India and Shaker and Satish. Y'all have a good one. Let's go eat some healthy food. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Find everything okay? Whenever you shop Meijer, you don't just shop for yourself. You shop for your entire community. You help keep your neighbors well with vaccine clinics and select free prescriptions. You help provide specialized care and comfort through healthcare programs across the Midwest. Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support a wide variety of programs that keep our communities healthy and thriving. Thanks for shopping with us.
Learn more at Meijer.com.
Do you know how many files your employees have uploaded, downloaded, emailed, airdropped, Slacked, or shared via Google Drive today? A lot of that data has left your organization, and you don't even know it. Visit code42.com to learn how Insider prevents data exfiltration.